the sweltering heat of the Mojave Desert to the unpredictable habitat of Tanzania's Serengeti, from the murky depths of the Marina Trench, from the exhilarating heights of Mount Kilimanjaro, you have the pleasure of listening to From Chicago to Dummast, the Dummast Podcast. What's going on, everybody?
What's good? What's going on with you?
Shit. Ain't shit going on with me. What's going on with you?
You know, like work, little game cast action before the pod, you know.
There you go. You busy. You keeping busy. Hey, we got a new member in the CTD gang.
Let's
Stan the
go.
man. What's good with you?
That intro, bro. That intro get me, bro, every time, man. But
he put on for Chicago, didn't he?
Gotta do
Bruh.
it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
The Serengeti. I didn't know you, but I swear, bro, that joint gets me every time.
Oh,
He sounds like he hit the last block mile.
I sound like I'm from Edinburgh.
I like it though.
Right.
It's dope to me. You know,
Oh, dude, it is.
it's different.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
I can dig it.
So what's been going on with y'all, man?
Nothing.
Man, that was a long pause, bro. You sound like you
Nah,
get the weight of the world on your
you should
shoulders.
get on me about all this nothing stuff. You get on these brothers too.
I'm
Okay?
about to, bro. They like, man, nothing.
Dude, that was, bro. That
like he
was
just got called for a foul in the game or some shit, right?
What'd you say, Stan? What you say, Stan?
Lead into something. That was the dramatic pause, man.
Oh, okay.
That was
All
a
right.
pregnant pause.
Yeah,
Man.
so y'all sensed it, and then I was about to, all right, so this is what's going on. But
Right.
Paul
I asked how he doing. The man was looked like Tiger Woods when he missed that putt. Like,
So he looked like he was about to get called for a foul, didn't he?
Charlie G, what's going on, man?
Not too much, man. Like I said, I've been modding on the channel, on Twitch. So I've been doing that. I got affiliate on Twitch, so that's dope. You know, paid for ads now. So just been trying to keep it moving, man. You know, trying to get better at doing that. I wish we could get some more of these in. It's, you know, basketball season, football season, but I understand everybody be busy, you know.
Okay. Well, we gonna get into the NBA. We gonna get into some good shit.
Okay.
Me, man, I'm getting antsy. I'm getting antsy, man. Forza Horizon 5. Getting antsy.
Right
I
around
got
the
the
corner.
shakes, man. I got the shakes.
shakes.
November 5th gonna be big, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna navigate. I'm definitely gonna have to call off work. So we
Like
got
when you used to get the new console back in the day, call off work and
bro.
shit.
Man, Ty tell you, man. Let him tell it. Let Ty tell it. I was out of school for 3 weeks when the Nintendo 64 came out.
You was out of school for a good week and a half, bro.
This dude is lying.
This
dude is
You was
lying.
out of school
bro.
for a good week and a half, bro. I'm
Like
not
2
gonna come.
days, bro.
I'm not
It was
gonna
like
come
2
to your
days.
house over 2 days, bro.
It was like 2 days.
Okay.
You
Did
came to my house to
did
tell
I
me
or
people
did I
were fighting
not?
at school.
No, that's not the reason I came to your house. I delivered that news, but I thought you was like sick or something. I'm not gonna come to your house over 2 days, bro. Bro didn't come to school for like a good week, bro. I'm right hand up.
Damn, son. A week over the Nintendo 64? Sheesh.
Hey, man, dude, I was like jumping on turtle shells with Mario and shit, bro.
I heard that, man. I ain't mad at you. I know I took at least 2 days when the PlayStation 2 came out, so I'm not mad at you.
But yeah, man, it's like Friday, so Forza 5. I'm gonna be all over that. Then the Eternals come out. So man, I don't even know how I'm gonna navigate this day. I got kids.
We're not gonna be able to find you, huh?
Work. Bro, I'm gonna be all over the place, man. I'm gonna have to move. Look at Stan.
Stan
trying to work out. Look at Stan. Stan trying to work out how he gonna see Eternals on Friday as well.
Dude, I'm working it out. You're right. I'm working out. I just don't know. is it worth it?
Ooh,
You saw the last
see,
couple movies, the last couple Marvel movies.
he about to get me in my bag, y'all.
Let's go.
Get me in my
Let's
bag.
go. We up. Let's go.
You didn't like Shang-Chi? You didn't like Shang-Chi?
I haven't seen Shang-Chi.
Mm.
So I asked everybody, you know, I'm asking around, like, what you think of it? What you think of it? I didn't hear no rave reviews, so I was like,
That's not.
It was good, bro. It was good. It was good. It wasn't great, but it was good.
Let me be clear, and I don't mean any offense to anybody when I say this. You cannot ask normies about this movie.
Normies.
I'm just telling you. You can't ask normies. You have to ask somebody that's into it, that knows the lore and that's into this shit.
Yeah, see, I don't know the lore of
somebody.
Shang-Chi or the Eternals. Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
well,
I don't know how hard I want to rock with this.
Without getting too much into it, the Eternals is basically going to tell you the birth of the MCU.
Right.
Oh, really?
It's going to tell you how all this came together without being comic book drawn to. It's going to tell you the birth of the universe, basically.
Okay.
All right.
Got you.
I mean,
definitely a must see, though. If you're interested. You know.
Dude, I got 1 week before shit gets real for me. So, basketball season starts. I'm coaching high school basketball. So,
that's what's up.
That's 6 days a week.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be out your way, ice cold.
Okay.
My team coming out there.
All right. So Stan, thanks. You know, we give you a warm welcome to the channel, to the pod, to the channel. Stan has already been in some of our you've been in CTD, some of our video game stuff. So I don't know if you've partaked and listened to any of that, but yeah, you and your brother in there, I believe.
Nah, I'm low key a hater. So like when y'all be on there playing without me, I'll be like, oh, that's bullshit.
You are a hater, bro. You are a hater. We didn't caught you. We didn't caught you, bro. We didn't caught you. We caught you hating, bro. You
caught me hating. Yeah. I was raised by haters, bro. I don't front. That's why I'm that way, bro.
He said he had equal opportunity.
Me, Ty, and Price was in the dungeon, and we like, man, Stan just over in the corner, just watching us with a magnifying glass. What is that about?
I'll be like, bro, why? I'm serious because I get on and be like, yo, why they in the dungeon without me, bro? That's messed up, bro.
I'm taking notes on y'all. Taking notes.
You can only run 3 people in a dungeon, bro.
No,
am I right? Ty, it's only 3 people to a dungeon, right?
Dungeons are only 3 people.
Boom. Finally, I'm right about something in Destiny.
Y'all ain't shit.
Ty been in Destiny like crazy.
Well, for the record, I did offer to run them through the dungeon, and he said he said he had to get up or something the next day or something.
Y'all be running late, bro. Y'all be running late.
The truth comes out.
Y'all be running late.
We're still waiting on Charlie and Nina to get on. Period. Though
they're called adult hours. I mean, I can get on right after the podcast tonight.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
The only thing I'm getting on right after this podcast is my motherfucking bed.
Well, the reason I say that, like, it's hard to navigate between a day of streaming and not streaming when you a mod on somebody else's channel. Because when you're on your channel, you know, you hosting. But when you're with somebody, when you're a mod on somebody else's channel, they're hosting and you just watching over the stream. So it's a little. Look, but I'm gonna get it together. Don't worry about it.
Look at Stan over his head. So I wanted to ask you this. I want to ask Ty this. Ty's in the sky today. You guys heard of Elf on the Shelf? We got Ty in the sky. So Ty, you've been playing a lot of Destiny. What's up, man? What has reinvigorated you? Because you like on Destiny. You had took like a year off Destiny. Now you on Destiny like all day. Well, not all day, but you know, I see you on Destiny much more than I used to. What's going on?
I always take these little breaks, but I had to. I didn't want to come back at the last minute when this DLC comes out. So I came back.
Rich cream, the rich. See, you were messing that up, and now I'm messing. I can't say it.
The witch
I can't say it. It's a rich cream.
Bro, you said
rich.
Bro, you sounded Korean as fuck, bro. You was like rich cream.
The witch queen.
The Lord has spoken. Y'all didn't hear him?
So I just wanted to get in shape and all that. That's all.
Got you. Right. For the rich cream.
Muscle memory back.
Who is the witch queen? Is that Sabathun?
Allegedly.
The witch
Allegedly.
queen.
Okay. Gotcha.
Allegedly, he said.
Sabathun. One more thing I'm excited about. Me and Ty, we kind of participated in a documentary that's going to be airing in Chicago. Hopefully airing in Chicago. The podcast will be on there on this documentary. So it's going to be airing in Chicago sometime this month because it's after 12 o'clock on November
Shout
1st.
out to y'all, man.
So I've been excited for that. I'm going to have some details probably for the next show. On the next show, I have some more details so folks can, at least in Chicago, watch it. But I want to get into, have y'all heard about this whole Jada Pinkett and Will Smith shit that's going on? Not the entanglement, but the new shit.
I don't think I heard about the new one. What's going on with the new stuff now?
What?
I don't think I
it's
have.
public.
It's
all publicity. He got that
Publicity.
movie coming out.
You have to enlighten me a little bit. I might know. Like, it's
All right,
like,
so
Bro, she been embarrassing that man even in between movies.
Is he embarrassed though?
I think he might be.
He might not be embarrassed, but to the common man, it looks very embarrassing.
That's
is
true.
it though? Let's for real get into it. Is it because it seems like Will get to do what the fuck he want to do too?
Yeah, but it came out that his wife was getting oil rig drilled by somebody else.
Boy, shut the hell up. No, but see, this is the thing, right? When you move in silence, your shit stay under the rug. That's her fault. Players fuck up, but
that's why he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed because their dirty laundry is coming out.
I don't think he's embarrassed, like I said, because he gets to do what he wants to do too.
I think you're looking at it a different way.
But I think I feel what y'all saying though.
I think you're looking at it a different way. I don't think he's embarrassed by what she said. More so, things are coming out about their relationship.
Oh, okay. I got you.
See, Will transcended the normal embarrassment that a regular man will feel behind this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He done transcended that shit, so it don't bother him. But for the rest of us, we are like,
damn, nigga, what the fuck you doing?
Nah, fam.
Right.
He ain't supposed to be doing all that.
So apparently, Charlie, since you say you wanted to be enlightened a little bit, she was saying, basically after 25 years of marriage or however long they've been married, she's not happy sexually or somewhere along the lines of.
She didn't say that.
Go ahead, Ty. What did she
all
say?
that was misinterpreted. Only thing she was saying was, when you to keep it fresh, you got to listen to your partner. That's what she was saying. But
then she started
the internet,
saying, like, he should know what I want.
Yeah, I mean, every woman thinks like that, though, bro. What, are you saying that they don't?
He should read my mind.
I feel like every man has.
They kind of old.
I feel like every man knows that vibe. I shouldn't have to tell you what I want. You should know. I feel like most men have heard that before.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's all she said. She never said that he couldn't
she was
get
just,
her
she was
off.
just normal woman crazy.
Yeah, the internet took that and turned it into something else.
That's what I was saying.
That's because they drama is already out there.
Yeah, because they drama is already out there.
They didn't have a problem in the bedroom, is what I read in the article.
So I didn't see that.
Well, she said that after the fact. She came back in.
Okay, she said that after the fact. Okay. All right. So is this red table talk a problem? Like it seems like that's the catalyst for this bullshit that just keep coming out about their relationship. Is this like does Will have to like flip the table over? You know what I'm saying? Like Will got to come in there and flip the red table over? What's going on?
I don't know if it's a problem. I don't know if it's a problem, but I definitely see it as a culprit. Like it's definitely something contributing to the bigger picture, But I just see that red table talk. I mean, I get it. She probably getting a bag from Facebook or wherever she's
definitely
getting
a bag. Otherwise, this shit would have been flipped. That table would have got flipped over. She definitely getting the bag.
Is it worth it though?
I'm thinking it's worth it, at least to Will, because otherwise, wouldn't the table have gotten flipped over?
You would think so, but I mean,
it keeps
another money stream like that. It's got to be something significant. You know what I'm saying, Paul? Like it's got to be something significant. Otherwise, I'm like you. The table would have got flipped over. Like
Man, he'd have
know
put
how
a
much
fist
money
through
they
that
make?
table, bro.
They make a lot of money, so this bag has to be significant for
I
him.
don't think it's a money thing, bro. She just strikes me as the type of woman that's like one of them alpha women, and she's gonna do what she wants. She's gonna say what she wants. She's not gonna let anybody.
You might be touching on something.
Okay.
Ty.
She's not gonna let
It's not
anybody
only
tell
that-
her
not-
she can't talk about something. That's the vibe that I get.
Bro, she got her mama on the show.
So
Like your mama on the show and her daughter on the show.
right.
Every day,
Will
they
don't
the
have no
mainstays
business.
on the show.
I mean,
You
look
don't
at
have
it.
no business near that.
Yeah, I mean,
You
look at
come
it.
home and your mother-in-law and your daughter's in there, probably an auntie in there, here and there. You better turn around and walk out of there.
I mean, look at it.
That
Clearly,
red table, whatever they talking about is not going to be good. for you.
clearly, they don't abide by the normal rules of a relationship. There is no gender roles. There is no I can do this, you can do that. It's clearly some type of free form relationship. So he can go out and he can sleep with his female co-stars, as he's rumored to. But remember, she was linked to Mark Anthony. She was linked to quite a few people. So I don't think they have that type of relationship to where she gonna say what she want to say.
Pretty
And
much.
he, you know,
Kind of off topic here. I really don't feel like Mark Anthony's voice is good enough for him to be pulling the women that he pulls.
Talking to the mic, bro. I couldn't even hear that.
I feel like Mark Anthony's voice really isn't good enough for him to be pulling the women that he pulls, bro. I'm sorry, dude.
Pause.
I'm just saying, bro. Every time I see him with a deal, I'm like, bro, you don't sound that good.
Listen,
I can honestly tell y'all right now. I cannot name one Mark Anthony song.
I need to know.
Not one. Not even one.
Tell me, baby girl. I need to know. I'm sure you've heard that song before.
yes.
Sing it, Ty. Sing it.
Probably heard it, just didn't know it was him.
Here y'all go.
No, wait. Stan, Ty, sing it.
If you don't get your ass on somewhere.
I tried to say
I was about to turn
that.
my camera off.
I never knew he sung that song. Honestly, I never knew he sung that song.
Okay.
But
No, that's
I don't know.
I
man.
still don't know the words of that song. I would have to hear it.
It got mad radio play. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know what song it is. I just never knew he sung it. I'm just saying this about Will Smith. Just leave, bro. Bye. Just leave, man. Like Ty said, she might be one of them alpha women. He got the mama on the show, got the little girl on the show. They
He
all
giving up
against you,
half.
bro.
If
Just
he
leave.
leave, he giving up half. That's a lot of money.
You're right, dude.
That's a lot.
Jada
of
Pinkett
money.
ain't pulling no money like Will.
Not in these last 15 years. But I'm saying,
Did y'all
this
hear that
too.
Will Smith said he was contemplating suicide?
No,
I
He
can
said
believe
something
that.
about that. Yeah, he
What's
said
this?
something
I can
like
believe
that.
that.
This well, ironically, this news came out yesterday. I guess it was to kind of like make people forget about what was really going on in the air on Twitter and all the social media. But it apparently, like he was getting ready for during a YouTube docuseries. He said during that docuseries he was contemplating committing suicide because he went on a diet or some shit. I don't know. But like I said, I think it was just to kind of quash what was already in the air. I'm gonna move on from this shit. Fuck Will Smith. Fuck Jada Pinkett. Are y'all seeing what's going on with this Facebook shit? Mark Zuckerberg testifying in Congress. What's going on with this, man? Charlie G, what's going on?
I'm not sure exactly what they got outed on, but I know they had some bad business practices that got unearthed between them and Google about ads and shit like that.
Well, not so much that. I know what you're talking about. Know what you're talking about. Basically, some whistleblowers have come forward over the last few months, basically talking about how Facebook is not protecting its, users from disinformation, albeit, QAnon, vaccine, coronavirus information. Basically, they have the chance to, just kind of squash it or not filter that. I mean, to filter that information or like not send it to people, but they just like, I just go ahead and send it. we gonna keep quiet about it. So in a way, they're spreading a lot of this stuff that a lot of us know just to be asinine thinking.
Right.
But my stance on it is like, isn't Fox News, OAN, and Newsmax doing the exact same thing? And like, how come they not testifying?
So it's funny you say that. I heard it different. I heard that what they're doing is they've been suppressing certain people, and not others.
You're hearing that from right wing people, bro.
No,
that's another conspiracy that they're pushing.
I say it. So I told you I just got off of Facebook, out of Facebook jail.
This man was locked up.
Dude, I didn't even realize it though. I was like, yo, I can't send no messages on to y'all. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of a phantom poster. I'll be on, one night, post some shit and then bounce. You know what I mean? Or send somebody something. But I am a anti motherfucker, so I'm sure whatever
anti what?
I'd be anti. Period.
Anti what though? Like you just saying I'll be anti.
Wow. Administration, any of that stuff. Like I said, y'all know I'm not for Biden and none of that bullshit. Right?
Okay.
All the motherfuckers ain't shit. All right. And so in general, that's what my post.
I feel the same way. All politicians lie. So
they be lying. They all and that's what I think I got banned for. I said some shit about Biden and them. And
you can feel what you want to feel, but you can't get up there and say that the man got horns growing out his head and he's literally the devil.
Well, no, I get him on that because
you can't say it, but you can know it.
No, in the last month or so, right? I've been banned on Facebook for saying women are gross. Like literally, those are my words. Women are gross. I got a 72-hour ban.
What is wrong with these people, Ty? What these two right here?
No, dude, that's what I'm saying. Look, so
I was actually talking about women and the way they handle themselves in a bathroom. I was saying they were gross because I used to be a janitor, so I've cleaned a lot of women's bathrooms. And I know who
you sound like when you say that.
Women
sound
are
like
gross.
Trump. You sound like Trump.
Do I sound like Trump?
Trump would say, "Women, you're gross. Okay, you're gross.
They are.
All right.
Fake
my
news.
daughters.
That's right there.
My daughters are beautiful, and
women
I want to kiss them
gross." Yeah, no, I can get what he's saying. Facebook is getting egregious, bro. It really is.
And it seems like they picking and choosing, man.
They are. I will give you that. Stan, they're picking and choosing because some things they go hard on. Some things they'll go hard on. Like don't like. You talk about the vaccine, they will. They will slap a disclaimer on whatever you say, even if it's.
They don't care if it's true or not,
bro. It could have. It could have one C in vaccine, and they gonna,
that's what they start saying. They start saying the jab and shit like that.
Right.
But a disclaimer is not censorship. Those are two different things.
No, what I'm saying is
they be censoring. You start talking about that vax, you're gonna get censored.
If you say some crazy shit, you're gonna get censored. If you put up a post that mentions COVID, they're gonna put a disclaimer on there saying that this might be incorrect information.
Right.
This is what they did though. They actually stopped banned somebody, took the post down. Actually, it was a comedian, Jimmy Dore, and he posted a study from Harvard that the vax communities, people who got the vaccine, that COVID is rising in those communities due to the fact that they're not practicing other methods. So face masking, of course, washing hands, social distancing. Because they're not doing that, they're noticing that there's a rise in vax communities. That's all the study was saying. That's all the comedian said when he brought it up. Facebook took it down, and because they were like, "Oh, you're spreading the message that we shouldn't get the vaccine and all this stuff." It's like, no, that's not what I said. I just posted a study by Harvard about what they said.
Did you fact check the study yourself to see if what he was saying was
Actually,
true,
yeah,
or if he
I
misinterpreted
did.
it?
I went and looked it up. I went and looked up the study. I was like, yeah, it doesn't say that
No, well, looking up the study
vaccine
isn't
doesn't
fact
work.
checking, but
Yeah, it
Well,
doesn't say
here's
the
the whole
vaccine
crux
doesn't
of
work.
the
Wait, hold
situation.
on. Expand on that. What do you mean,
Me or Charles?
Charlie?
looking up that particular study doesn't mean that you're researching it. It means that you're researching what they did in that study. You're not
But-
researching the facts around
But that was not
Well,
my point.
that's-
My point was, did you go and read it to see if he was misinterpreting?
Okay.
That's what
right.
I'm saying.
I get what you're
That's
saying.
what I'm
Okay,
saying.
get
Like
what
I
you're
didn't go look, go check the stats. You know what I mean? Which I do that too. But I
Right.
didn't do it for that. I just read what the study actually said.
right.
And what it said was, this is what our findings. Now, the
Right.
validity of the study and all that stuff, I didn't go pull the journals on it. Because I don't really give a fact. I was just checking to see what it said. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, yeah,
Right.
The-
No, I
they
get it.
just said their findings. And then Facebook took it down like, oh, y'all are trying to say the vaccine doesn't work. And I was like, nah, that's not what it said. And y'all motherfuckers ain't shit for doing that. Facebook.
They'll silence you quick.
Yeah.
They will
Well,
silence you
here's the
quick.
point. Here's the point. We having a conversation about how they're jumping down on anybody who's mentioning the vaccine, but it's certain things are slipping in there, and they're targeting people. Like they did a study about some middle-aged white woman that lived in the South, and she joined Facebook for 12 days. Within those 12 days, all these right-wing propaganda groups targeted her. They just, started, popping up so she could, because they thought someone like her would be interested in these propaganda groups. So
Right.
stuff like that, it's the Facebook algorithm
That's
guiding
what the
people
targeted
to
ads.
guiding, you're right, targeted ads, guiding them to things that might come across as
But that's kind of what I was.
disingenuous or
That's kind of what I was
or-
getting at with the Google thing. Basically, what they did with that was they were using your Google search to feed you ads or to feed you groups from Facebook that you were researching or looking up in your Google. So that's where that statement came from earlier. I don't know if it got kind of like misinterpreted or whatever, but
Well, let me ask y'all a question.
Getting at.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think Facebook has a responsibility to protect its users from disinformation like that?
I don't know about protecting, but I think if there's patently blatant false information being spread, you have to do something. Now, I don't know if that something is to 100% silence people, because I have family members that spread a lot of this bullshit, right? So I'm a little bit sensitive to it. And I think a lot of people, well, no, we should be able to say what you want. You can't. Freedom of speech does not mean you don't have repercussions for what you say. It just means you're free to say it. And a lot of people misinterpret that. You get what I'm saying? So I've had plenty of conversations like behind the scenes. I don't do it like on Facebook, but it's like millions of people are dying. Like we got to stop spreading a lot of this dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to take it serious,
And not only that, Ty, this whole January 6th shit and all these right-wing groups are popping up and organizing, that shit is dangerous in itself. There go Stan. All right, what?
I'm just saying.
Contrarian Stan meet Contrarian Charlie. You two should get along very well.
I'm just saying the January 6th is really like, that's American as fuck. Like that's how the country was founded, off of rebellion and shit like that. We gonna overthrow. Yeah, it is. That's American as fuck. That's
we've had 2-3 instances of that throughout the entire history of America, and that makes it American as fuck somehow.
Yes, because America is a baby country. This is we ain't been here for centuries. Like we started off from rebellion. That's what the fuck they do.
We haven't been here for centuries.
Not like we haven't been here like Russia. We haven't been here like China. We haven't been here like
when
France.
was America?
All of those are older than us.
Ooh,
all of those countries are older than us.
1792 or some shit.
like
Exactly.
400.
And think about it. And racism was invented by Europeans, like what, 1400s? So we're late to the party. That's what I'm saying. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get off tangent. I'm gonna go off tangent.
No, bro.
Don't reel it in now. You done let the cat out the bag. Now you might as well keep going,
bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
That's what they do. That rebellion and all that shit. That's what they do. That's in the Constitution. That's why they have the right to bear all that stuff. It's to protect their bullshit.
So you were fine. You were fine with January 6th.
It's not that I was fine with it. I wasn't shocked.
It didn't shock you, right? It didn't
no. I'm not.
Here's the thing.
You gotta package your statements a little bit better. Then I agree with you on that. Yeah, I wasn't shocked by that at all myself.
I was not shocked at all. I was not shocked at all.
I was like, that looks like America to me. Like
and it's funny, Stan, because I was on the phone with Ty and we were talking, planning some shit for the show. And he was at work and I was sitting right where I am watching CNN on my monitor. And I was like, Ty, hey, turn to the news. This shit don't look right. I think these white people finna go crazy. And that's what happened.
Bro,
that's what happened. But you are right. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, have you heard these mugs now?
Bro, like, are you gonna let me talk? You told me to go ahead and start talking. No, what I'm saying is,
but go ahead.
He gonna keep doing this, bro. so, bro, all right. But I do think this is something that's like just encoded in the DNA of a lot of white ring. Yeah. No. I'm not saying no. See, Stan, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all. So every white person. So every WP showed up at the Capitol.
I'm not saying all of them, but what I'm saying is that's they shit.
I mean, I saw black people out there too. So
there was some black folks out there.
There was some Spanish people.
There was some Latinos out there.
Yes,
I'm out there, bro.
They were walking by.
That was a right wing thing, bro. That wasn't just a race thing.
Listen, I'm dead serious. I seen a bunch of minorities in that scuffle too.
Of course there was. Of course. Of course.
You got to show me the videos on that. I missed it where it was a whole bunch of
it was definitely some chocolate up in there.
I need y'all to send me those.
I'm not saying it was an overwhelming abundance of chocolate. I'm just saying it was sprinkles. It was sprinkles, bro.
Right.
But
it was some sprinkles in there.
And I know there's a few out there because they're already talking about how one of the black dudes has already received the harshest punishment than anybody else.
Of course, of course. What did you think was going to happen?
FBI most wanted. It was like the black dude was the first person they had.
What did you think was going to happen, bro? Of course.
This is what was going to happen.
You know what's crazy? They're going to start, like, if they catch you and they got your facial recognition on any of them tapes from that time, you ain't going to be able to get a job. You're not going to be able to get a job.
If you're black. Yeah.
No.
Those white people gonna be fine.
Listen, they are stopping programs and asking people, hey, have you been to the Capitol? Have you done this, that, and the third? Trust me. If your face is on there,
white people don't know how to govern.
That's hilarious.
They don't know how to govern themselves.
I'm telling you from what I know. I'm telling you from what I know. Trust me. They are stopping people from getting like federal loans and all kinds of shit.
You don't feel like they should be doing that, or what's your point?
I'm not saying whether it's right.
No,
or
they
wrong.
should be locking them up.
Like they did the Panthers. It's there. I'm saying it's there. Like they're blocking people from doing a lot of shit. If you went up to that Capitol and was acting a fool, trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Let's talk about something and get off this subject because I'm tired of January 6th. NBA. The new NBA 2021-2022 season. We've been in this season for almost 2 weeks. What do y'all think about it? Any surprises, any takeaways? What's going on?
Not surprised by much I've seen.
What about your Lake show? What about your Lake Show, Charlie G?
What about them?
What's going on with them? How they doing?
What do you mean? What did I say at the beginning of the season?
What'd you say?
What did I say at the? I said, what did I say at the beginning of the season when we had this conversation?
What did you say?
Clearly,
They would just take time to jail.
I missed it. I'm new. What'd you say?
Listen, they are all learning a new offense, and I'm not giving them excuses either. Trust me, they're all learning a new offense. This is not the same offense. No. If you go to any team, and I mean any sport, and you implement a new system, you think it's not going to take time for people to pick that up?
No, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I'm just saying. They brought in
talent tends to transcend that a little bit. Yeah.
Talent supersedes that, but
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
When I don't think it's no excuse that plays at two different speeds. It's not gonna.
I don't think it's no excuse for that team that had lost to the Thunder.
They were up by 26 too.
In the third quarter.
Okay. Did y'all hear? Y'all probably didn't see
I
what
definitely
said
think they should have lost to the Thunder.
Why is that?
Y'all didn't see what I said about that game, huh?
There's a million reasons why they should be losing right now. Number one, arthritis.
Wow.
That's why
plantar fasciitis.
Turf toe. Plantar fasciitis.
Y'all know, like
Spurs.
The majority of NBA teams that win championships are older teams, right? Y'all do know that, with the exception of about.
There you go.
I'm telling you right now, they not winning no championship. Hey, mark the date. I'm telling you right now, Lakers ain't winning shit.
Why not?
I'm telling you like this.
Expand upon it.
Okay. So I have two things here. One is a little bit more political. So I'm gonna stay right just in the sports realm. I think it was a money grab, and it's for show. Those players are all getting together to put on a nice little show for everybody for the regular season. They're not serious. They're not for real. They're not going to be able to keep up and compete with the younger talent that's out there. They're not in the long run. They will be able to put on a show for a while, put some money in the seats, maybe even generate some buzz toward playoffs. But when it comes down to it, they're not going to be able to do it. That's why
I think the only team that the Lakers have to worry about in the West are the Warriors.
What about Phoenix?
I don't think Phoenix can beat them in 7 games.
What about Denver?
I'm still not sold on the Warriors. I got to watch them a little bit more.
Denver is good, but I don't see Denver beating them 7 games. If we go in 7 games, LA versus Denver, I'm taking LA. And that's not me being biased either. That's me looking at the rosters and going, okay, let me see what each team got.
I look at it like this, Charlie G. That team got to stay healthy. Yes, I believe you're right. I believe definitely. They are top 2, top 3. They'll be 1, 2, or 3 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on if they can be healthy. That is still an old team.
Definitely,
it's still an old team, and it's looking like AD is kind of prone to some injuries or whatever. I mean, I don't know. That team just got to stay healthy.
The energy is weird coming off
about the Jazz
right now.
What about the Jazz?
Jazz is a good team too.
I don't think the Jazz are battle tested for the playoffs.
They got more than one team to worry about. That's just my opinion.
I feel you on that. I just feel like you were saying, talent supersedes a lot of that. So I think they got the talent to like get over the hump with a few of those teams. And the way Carmelo is playing, if he play like this all season, it's gonna be hell to pay.
He would not play like this all season.
Is that hoodie metal?
Yeah, them games I've been seeing, they've been hoodie mellow. Definitely. But
he will not be like that all season.
So what you're saying is they need to sit Westbrook and give Melo more ticks.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to Westbrook trying to be the 6th man of the year, honestly. And I've said that too. I think I said that.
Westbrook a head case, and that ain't gonna happen.
Whether you're gonna be able to get him to come off the bench is a different thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not opposed to him being the 6th man of the year. Now, whether you're gonna be able to get him to do it is a whole nother thing.
Right? Because Westbrook is opposed to him being the 6th man.
That dude, bro, you put that dude on the bench, that's gonna fuck his head up even worse than it's already fucked up.
And that's really gonna fuck up the chemistry because that motherfucker will be destructive.
But I think Westbrook can thrive in this situation, but I don't think him and LeBron should share the floor a lot of the game like that, which is going to
Westbrook
be
should have stayed right where he was at. Perfect.
Hey, seeing that you just brought up Washington, 3 of the best teams in the East: the Wizards, the Knicks, and the Bulls. Those are 3 of the best teams. I think the Wizards are like 4-1, 5-1, something like that.
All of those teams are 4-1.
As a long
Bulls are 5-1.
All of those teams are 5-1. I'm sorry.
Bullets
Knicks, Heat, Wizards,
fan.
Bulls, 5-1.
As a long time Bullets fan, I refuse to get excited about anything they're doing right.
I agree with you. Stan, do not get excited.
Name a great team that any of them teams beat. Not shitting on any of them either. Yeah.
I mean, Bulls just beat the Jazz.
Bulls just beat the Jazz.
Yeah, Bulls just beat the Jazz. I mean,
it's too early, man.
It is early. But can't we be excited?
That's real.
I mean, no team has really played a great team yet.
If you're gonna say it's early, then I need y'all to keep that same energy with everybody talking about it.
No, I know.
No. Because what we're saying is, your team is loaded with talent. We're saying talent supposed to transcend them early standards. I fully expect by the All-Star break, the Bulls are going to be closer to 500 because they're going to hit a bunch of rough patches and they're going to have to fight through it. Yeah. I have my expectations are in line, bro.
I think the Bulls actually could be the 4th or the 5th team coming out of the East, in my opinion. Just with the makeup they have and the
4th or the 5th, who's gonna be over?
I think the Knicks will still be over. I think the Knicks got a better team. The Bucks, the Nets, and the Heat.
Do you watch the NBA? Are you sure?
Bucks and Nets, okay.
The Heat,
yeah.
Come on.
You know what? I haven't seen Miami. I actually watched them.
Miami's okay. I'm not afraid of Miami like that, though.
I'm not saying be afraid of them, but I'm saying they have the team to be in
I don't know if they'll be over Chicago, though.
No, I'm not saying.
If the Bulls are 5 and above, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I got the Bulls at 4.
Bulls going to be a problem for any play. If they stay healthy, Bulls will be a problem for any team.
They're going to be
in the East.
Y'all got AC, all right? Came from the Lakers, and he balling out.
Yeah, Caruso is.
Don't think I ain't been watching.
Caruso is balling. Like I said, trust me. With ball in there, they look real nice.
And what's his name? DeRozan has been looking good, man. That first game, DeRozan was missing layups, man. I got a little worried.
I told y'all when y'all got Caruso, he was nice too.
We'll see what the Bulls are after this West Coast trip.
That's a good test.
After the Denver,
that's a good test. Bulls always have a West Coast West Coast trip early in the season. If they can come out of this rarely unscathed, Bulls gonna be a problem.
Is there a team that is surprising y'all right now?
No, I wouldn't say that. They're not surprising. We knew the Bulls was going to be decent this year.
Any team surprising you right now?
The Wizards being 5-1.
Stop it. Okay. Stop it.
The Hornets. The Hornets are 5th right now.
Listen, the Hornets are going to be 6 or 7, and they're going to be a problem.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to maintain, but they're pretty decent right now.
I got them going to the playoffs. 7 or 8 spot. I got them going to the playoffs. But I think they're going to be decent. LaMelo is balling, man. And I called him Rookie of the Year last year, and people laughed at me like, oh, he ain't.
When I saw the first few games, I saw that. The problem with that thought process right now is out of the playoffs right now. Oh no, they're still doing the play-in, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of the playoffs as far as 1 through 8 right now, Hawks, Bucks, and the Celtics are out. I think for sure 2 of those teams are going to move up. I think the Raptors are going to fall out, and I think the Hornets
Hawks will make it again.
I think the Raptors and Hornets are going to fall out of that. The first 8.
Yes. The Raptors, I believe, will fall out, but I think the Hornets will stay about 6, 7, 8 all season.
Because I can't see the Bucks being 10 for most of the year. The Bucks are going to
No, hell no. I think the Bucks are going to end up being like 2 or 3. That's why I was saying that top is gonna kind of change up a little bit, especially with Kyrie being gone too. That top 3 is gonna I think KD and Harden can manage it, but with Kyrie gone, man, it's gonna be a tough struggle, man. They're not gonna have that long leeway they had last season.
Have y'all talked about Kyrie?
We talked about Kyrie last episode.
We did.
Okay, I missed it.
Go ahead, say what you got to say, bro. It's a podcast. Go ahead.
I think they're doing Kyrie.
You proud of him? You proud of him, Stan?
Yeah. Yeah, he took Stan. He didn't get his back.
Bro, this is the second time.
Contrarian Stan meet Contrarian Charlie.
Yes. What are y'all proud about?
Hold on. What are you proud about, Stan?
That man holding on to his integrity. I'm not mad at him,
bro. You could be doing some dumb shit and hold on to your integrity. That don't mean I'm gonna be proud.
I always hold on to my integrity. Are you proud of me?
Because we get a lot of athletes and entertainers that get on that high level and sell out their principles.
Now, this is my thing, right?
This brother didn't.
This is because I said the same thing, right? I said the same thing last podcast. This is my thing, though. Kyrie could have took that money he's getting fined, and he could have put it to better use. He could have gave that money away. If he was going to get fined, he could have gave that same exact money that he was going to get fined away and still been playing his games and still been vaccinated. No, I don't think he's a hero. No, I don't think he's like some martyr or some shit like that.
You think he's the next Muhammad Ali?
Fuck no.
No. There will be no
close. Nowhere close to Muhammad Ali.
My thing with Kyrie is that they could just test him every week. He's a millionaire. They could test him every week and he could play. Easy fix.
Well, it's a New York statute thing, so that's why he's not playing.
This is the thing.
He would have been available for half of the games, but the Nets were like, "No, we don't want you for half the games. Just sit at home."
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of bullshit.
Sit your ass down.
It's a lot of bullshit.
He don't have to get the vaccine. He can just he can subject himself to testing.
Because I think who else is doing that? Yeah, Bradley Beal is doing that, right?
They could just
but Washington doesn't have that statute that New York has, so that's what the problem is for Kyrie.
Even that statute is some bullshit. If you ask me, y'all, they make money.
It's not to me because y'all are getting paid millions of dollars, and like Ty said last podcast,
New York was one of the hot spots, right?
Thank you.
New York was the first hot spot.
So I mean, that's not. I don't think
New York was the epicenter.
You were asking somebody to
inject. No one is going to poison you because all these people.
Both of y'all can't talk at the same time. What was? What were you saying, Stan?
Wow.
You cannot make somebody inject something foreign into their body.
Something foreign. What's foreign?
Who made him inject something?
That's what they're trying to do with this vaccine. They're trying
who made him do anything?
Nobody has ever made anybody take the vaccine.
That's what I'm saying.
No, like, if you don't do this, then that. You still have the choice to not do it.
And my man said no, so I'm like, all right, good for him.
Right. I mean, sounds like he still had a choice to me. Now, until they start grabbing people, holding them down, and injecting them, we can.
This is not no mask
mandate.
This is not no mask or vaccine mandate. You can either take it and keep playing, or you can not take it and just don't play. It's not a mandate.
They have a statute,
right?
I mean,
but
like I was saying, you're being invested in millions of dollars. By the way, you think they're gonna kill you? Come on, bro.
Here's the problem with that logic. Here's the problem with that logic. This is the NBA. All them dudes get millions of dollars. And they all doing dumb shit or not doing more than or what they should be or could be doing. There's always something else they could be doing. This man is taking a stand on his own principle. I ain't mad at him. Matter of fact, I support him. Good job, brother.
I'm not saying I'm mad at him. I don't think anybody is saying they mad at him. I haven't heard anybody except maybe Stephen A. Smith that's mad at Kyrie.
I'm not thinking about Stephen A. Coon, man.
I ain't proud of him though. Like, what I got to be proud for? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird behavior.
Like I said, it's an integrity thing. You don't see that much integrity at that level, especially coming out
millions of people. So, are you proud of all the other millions of people that didn't?
He can afford to not work.
That's
Exactly.
What? How is this such a high level of integrity? He's already a millionaire.
Here's why. And this is also why I also think that the Lakers will never win a championship. We watched NBA players do the greatest sellout of all time. They didn't have the integrity to go through with that walkout that they were doing.
You do realize
They didn't
the
have
Lakers
that
have
integrity.
tied for the most championships ever, right? You don't think they'll win another one?
No,
that was kind of
LeBron
a
won't.
weird thing. Oh, okay.
LeBron won't.
Oh, that's a little different.
LeBron won't. Because
Won't
he
win
was the
them.
ringleader of that shit. So the powers that be was like, all right, we're gonna let you get this one, and then after that, Lakers don't get no more championships.
It sounds to me like you think sports are rigged.
Facts. Football, basketball, at
go
that
ahead
high
and
level of money.
wow.
They are rigged. It's too much money out here, bro. That shit is rigged. Facts.
And we're gonna leave it at that. Sports are rigged. Did any of y'all see Dune? That's a hard jump, but whatever. You didn't see Dune yet?
I did not see Dune. I was actually gonna
Stan,
watch
you didn't
it.
See it?
I was a little nervous about going to see it. It's like I'm nervous about any remakes.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard nothing but good things though.
It's good.
That's what I've been
really
hearing.
Really
I got
good.
HBO Max. I was like, all right, one day I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna dig into it.
I'm not gonna speak
nervous.
too much about it. I'm not gonna speak too much about it because y'all haven't
Wait,
seen it.
Oh, you saw it?
I did see it. It's good. It's
Have
good.
you seen it, Ty?
Not yet.
Not yet.
you forgot to take that noise off. No, I mean it moved slower. It's moving slower than what I thought it would move.
Okay.
But I get it because it's going to be a series. It's definitely going to be a part 2 because when Dune came on, it said Dune Part 1. So I'm trying not to give spoilers or big spoilers away. It moved slower, but it's really good. Like it's really good.
They talking about it on some Ready Player One type shit. So I definitely want to check it out, man. You know, I'm all about something that's gonna make you think. So
yeah. It's good. Here's the thing. I don't remember too much about the first Dune because when Dune came out, I might have been like 6, something like that. I'm not sure. And Dune kind of bleeds in with a lot of other movies around that time. So like a lot of
it's tied to an older movie.
Yeah, there was an original.
Yeah, there was a Dune like in the 80s.
And that movie.
It might have even been another Dune before that. I think it was like a Dune like in the 60s too.
Look, I might have seen that.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you've seen it. It's a guy with warts all on his face. Yeah, a big giant sandworm. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen this.
The older,
but like I said, a lot of the dialogue and a lot of the scenes kind of blend in with a lot of other movies in that time. So I don't really remember.
Okay.
But this one right here was really good. Like I'm amped to see when the next one coming out. Like it's good. It kind of leaves you like, man, like wanting more. So like I said, I ain't gonna touch too much on it. But I'm gonna go to something else that you had talked about, and then I think hopefully you got some more information on it. Charlie G, you had said Magneto got a Disney Plus series in the works. Look at Stan's face. Look at Stan's face. So he perked up.
So what I originally heard, and it's still the same strong rumor, but it's not going away. You know, something that you hear that isn't kind of true kind of goes away after a little while. This is getting stronger. Like now they're talking about they're going to introduce other X-Men in it now, which is actually really dope. Because if you give Magneto a series and then you kind of, I don't necessarily think you have to give Xavier one, but it looks like you would want to. So when you do that, you're building your foundation for the X-Men movies. And if they said they're not going to touch on anything that the Fox series touched on, they are going to visit Auschwitz, but they're not going to do the same exact thing. So I'm psyched, man. And if they pick the right person for this could be epic.
So it's not going to be the same Magneto actor, the younger Magneto.
No. I would love for it to be Fassbender, though. I was not opposed to it being Fassbender.
Fassbender was official.
Fassbender, I didn't think Ewan McKellen was that bad either. He was just older, you know. But I think Fassbender definitely held down the role a little bit better.
I was about to say that, man. You can't be casting these old people in these movies, bro.
No, you
never
can't
know.
because you want them to have that.
You set your whole movie up around this motherfucker, and he just eat a bad can of spinach and die.
Wait, so it's going to be on Disney Plus?
It's supposedly going to be on Disney Plus. They wouldn't release it anywhere else, but hopefully this is true. I want this to be like wholeheartedly true, and all the normal sites that I normally get information from have shared this. So this is a big rumor from a big leaker that is
he on
very
the case,
consistent.
bro. You got sources.
When I hear stuff like this,
you got your sources.
Definitely.
Can you name your source?
One of my sources is called New Rockstars. That's one.
Okay.
CBR is another one. These are credible sites. Definitely come with a lot of leaks. But man, this is gonna be epic. I hope.
Don't lie, man. Nina over there giving you. Nina over there. Nina's your source. Give her up. Give her up. Nina know everything.
He said Nina know everything.
Nina know everything when it comes to this lore.
She jumped up when she read it. She jumped up, and it was like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, man, it's looking really true.
Do you mess more with Marvel over DC? Or all of them?
I love both. I love both.
Okay,
honestly, there's no better one to me as far as like comic books or anything like that.
Okay,
that voice, bro. Yeah, okay.
No, I love DC and Marvel. If you talking about comics, period, I love comics.
Gotcha. I don't know. I don't know if I'm too. I was just about to get in there. I'm not too excited for it. I think Ty's more the big X-Men guy. I don't know too much about him. I know, on surface what the main characters do, like Gambit, and
right.
Wolverine, and Cyclops, and
right.
What's her name with the thunder and lightning?
Storm,
right? Rogue and Phoenix and all that. I know Nightcrawler, right? And all that, but like I know what they do. But I used to watch the cartoon every like I wasn't like tuning into it. Like I wasn't like, oh, it's on. Let me, some people would do
that was me. That was definitely me. That was the first place I actually saw Deadpool. If you watch the first season, because you can on Disney Plus now.
Maybe I might go back and watch them.
Watch the first season, and Morph turns into Deadpool for like a couple seconds, and that sparked the whole shit with me. Like, who the fuck was that? Who did he just Who did he just turn into? I don't recognize that guy. Everybody else I did, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? So I had to do some searching, and then you talking about 93, 94. I had to go to the library, man.
Man, you
so you're not one of these fake. You're not one of these fake Deadpool stands, are you?
Nah,
bro. It's a lot of fake Deadpool stands out there.
Hell yeah! Why do you think I was so mad when he got this cult following?
Fake Deadpool, what?
Stands.
Fake Deadpool stands.
Stands.
Like,
what do you mean?
Yeah. You never heard this terminology?
Ironically, as a person named Stan, no.
Hold on.
You never heard the Eminem song Stan?
You never heard the Eminem song Stan?
Okay, I do remember that.
This is my Cash App card, right? You see what it say?
Deadpool Stan.
Yep.
Got you.
Straight up. Like I've been on Deadpool since like 94.
That's some
bro.
bullshit.
Wow.
But no, it is like you could tell like ever since the Deadpool movies come out, like I'm gonna be honest, I never heard of Deadpool. Never heard of him.
Really?
Movie came out, everybody's been a Deadpool fan. How? And I never heard of him. How?
I think it's more Ryan Reynolds fans came.
How the hell have you never heard of Deadpool?
Never heard of him, bro. I wasn't really big into X-Men, like I said.
I actually, Stan, just got into it with one of my really good friends about Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool. And I'm like, sir, do you not understand? I said Ryan Reynolds was one of my favorite actors. I didn't say he was top 10. I didn't say he was top 20. I said one of my favorite actors. I like seeing him in some movies, okay? Mm-hmm. So he was saying that I like Deadpool based on the fact that Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. No, sir. I've liked Deadpool way before Ryan Reynolds.
And it's just, I could honestly, I couldn't think of anybody else who could bring Deadpool out like Ryan Reynolds did, because
Wait, even when y'all saw him play Deadpool before Deadpool was cool?
I was mad with how he played it.
No, that wasn't him though. That was that trash ass director who did that. You
That's
talking
what
about
I'm saying.
in
Like
the
when
Wolverine
he
movie?
started, he was fine,
Yeah.
but when they
Yeah.
took his mouth away, I'm like, that's not Deadpool, because Deadpool
No.
shit.
They
That's
turned
exactly
Deadpool
what I'm
into
saying.
some. They turned Deadpool
So,
into some other stuff.
That's what Ryan
Yeah, what the
Reynolds.
fuck
That's
was
what I
that
was
about?
looking for in that movie with Ryan Reynolds. I was looking for,
Right.
okay, Deadpool gonna be talking shit. He's the assassin that talks shit.
That's what he
Right,
does.
right.
And all
Right.
that
So-
shit he does in that Wolverine movie, he actually does. Like the spinning of the swords that fast and
Mhm.
cutting bullets in half and shit like that. He really does do that. He actually makes fun of it in the second Deadpool movie too. But
I saw the first Deadpool. I never saw the second one.
the second one was decent. It wasn't as good as the first, in my opinion, but he did an alright job. But I think them tying all this together with Magneto and all of that, you have to start going into the secret soldier. I mean the super soldier program, because that's where the Weapon X program came from.
Mhm.
It came from the super soldier program. It's just a different derivative of it. So
Yep.
I'm excited, man. They need to get the X-Men in, period. And I want to see how they inject them into these stories.
Honestly, I felt like the way they did the Avengers is how they should have did X-Men, because I wasn't really into Avengers. I was in the X-Men. So like Thor, he was whack. All of them were whack to me, especially Captain America. They were
I
all
used
whack.
to hate Thor. I used to hate Thor.
Yeah, dude, they
I
were
used to
all
hate
whack to me.
with the mustache and beard. I'm like, who is this weird looking
Really?
white
Yo,
dude
'cause
that
he-
look like a
yeah, he
Viking?
got
They
the
got this
cane.
damn mustache
Yeah, with
and
this
beard. Who the
helmet
fuck?
and with the horns.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, stop. And
I
then
always
even
thought Thor
Hulk,
was a bad motherfucker. All right, I ain't gonna lie.
Hulk,
No,
Hulk
I
was
wasn't a
not my.
Thor
I
fan.
was not a fan of the Hulk either, man. I was like, bro,
Oh,
he
you
just
crazy
shows
now?
up.
Now you're
Looking at
talking
it,
nonsense,
he
sir.
kicks a hole in the wall and then he just
Sir,
skips
you
off
are
every
talking
time. Like, bro,
nonsense.
who is it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
But
like
that's why
X-Men.
that's why I said Marvel has done a fantastic job with these first 27 movies. That's why I said that, because
That
wasn't
sounds
nobody
so
checking for
crazy, don't
Hawkeye.
it? That sounds so
27?
crazy,
Don't it?
don't it?
Don't it?
They
It
did
sounds
really good with them 27 movies. They had
like
27 movies. bro.
27 movies,
killed
bro,
it.
and they
And
were
they not
cohesive.
done. They're not done.
No,
Killed it.
they was just getting started.
Only like
They
4 or
killed
5 of them was good though.
They killed it, and that. But
So
ironically,
4 or
like
5 of them.
D-
No,
D-
I'm
in DC,
saying
4 or 5 of them.
I'm saying with the fact that they took third-rate characters that did nobody give a damn about. When nobody checking for Hawkeye.
Made them important.
when
Made
nobody
them
checking
feel
for Black
important. Yeah.
Widow, made them feel very important and implemented
Black
them
Widow.
in a way
Well, that was
you
a
had to
fuck
care.
you to Fox and Universal and
Oh, yeah.
everybody else who had the rights. It's like, okay,
Definitely.
Yeah.
well, let me show y'all what we can do.
Mm-hmm. Hold
With
on. Hold my
this
beer.
minimal amount of shit.
Yeah.
And then when we
Even
said
though
Stan,
Dark
it sounded like
Fate
you wanted to
was-
say something. Stan, what you over there? Like, are you about to say something?
Black Widow.
What about?
Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
it's all right movie.
Yeah, I think I said this on the
wasn't
last
terrible.
podcast. It was good until the guy put on his outfit. Like around that time when they got into the house and they started playing like they were a family again, that's when they got very
What are you
hokey.
talking about, Red Guardian?
Yeah, it got very hokey. At first, it didn't even feel like a Marvel movie. It kind of felt like a Jason Bourne, like one of the Bourne movies. It was on some, covert spy type, Yeah, it was. And I'm like, oh, I can get into this, and then it got hokey. Once they broke dude out of jail, it got bad.
We've been oversaturated with so many women spy movies, and they all do the same thing.
Here we go.
So when they came to Black Widow and it was her movie, I was like, this was just like watching Atomic Blonde or, you know what I'm saying? Any of those other movies. I didn't see anything special about it that Marvel normally brings, because they normally do movies with characters that have superpowers.
Right. You know what it did feel like? I will say this. It felt like somebody just said, oh, I like this script. I changed some shit around and now we got Black Widow's movie. Boom. That's what it felt like. It did feel like that. Because like I said, the first maybe hour, I'm like, I was into it. Like it just didn't feel like a Marvel movie, but it was still good. And I thought it was cool because it didn't feel like a Marvel movie.
Right.
And then it got really Marvel-ish. Like, but when I say like it got over the top with it. with the Marvel shit. It got way over the top, and I'm like,
I
nah, bro.
I still think they changed the ending of that movie for some reason, and I can't put my finger on it. But I think
They
changed
probably
the ending.
did, bro. They probably
I
slapped
really
some
do
shit
think
together.
they changed the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off this. So Charlie G, you not in are you getting Forza? Are you gonna be on that day one? I need somebody to play with, man. Pause.
This man. Yeah, I got Game Pass, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for Forza. I already said.
Are you gonna get on the 5th? Are you gonna get on the 5th or the 9th?
What? What is you talking about? I'm gonna be
So
there.
you gonna get the big edition. Pause.
No, I ain't say all that now.
All right, so you getting on the 9th.
I'm gonna have Game Pass
right.
though.
So you gonna get it. You
Game
getting?
Pass.
I'm marking you down for the 9th. Ty, when are you getting on?
None of your business.
Okay, I'm marking you down for the 9th.
ninth.
Stan, are you gonna get on Forza Horizon 5? Yes or no?
Oh shit.
Fuck no.
I'm marking
I don't
you
play
down
race
as
car games. I don't play
NA,
race
not
car games.
applicable.
The only game that matters is Destiny 2. That's it. That's it.
Damn.
Over there in the corner hating.
Why don't you
So
why don't you like Forza?
wait. It's a game we skipped past and nobody talked about it. And I thought at some point said we were gonna play it. I don't know about your stance,
Did we?
but Guardians of the Galaxy.
They have
What
a
was
game?
Yeah.
What? Where
It don't look bad. You know what I'm saying? It don't look bad. It
looks pretty good. You know,
yeah.
I heard the combat is more like
More turn
Final
based.
Fantasy 7.
Yeah. I that kind of turned me off a little bit. I just wanted to play an action game. I don't really want to be managing my other.
So wait. It's like RPG based. Like
it's a
I got to
hybrid.
stand around. I got to stand around and get hit, and then I push.
It's a hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's live action, but then when you bring up this menu to control your other people, then it slows
Just like
down.
Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Got you.
Kind of like
I want to check it out though.
Like
I was hoping.
Yeah, kind of like Skyrim.
Kind of. It's more like it's more in line with Final Fantasy 7 though, or 13 if you've played those. But I definitely want to. The graphics look phenomenal. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna
lie.
have to get it. I
think I'm going to get
I have
it.
to check it out. I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
that
buy
was
a physical version.
When does that come out?
It's already out.
It's already out.
I had
Really?
I had pre-ordered the Witch Cream stuff.
We cannot say that.
No, I'm doing it on purpose. I had pre-ordered that
I
stuff.
can't say it.
We know.
But then I switched over to the Windows Store. So I had a bunch of credit on Steam. I still have like half of it left because I bought the God of War PC edition. That's not out yet.
That's what's up.
I already bought that. So I might get the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not sure. But also I think Battlefield is coming out on Steam as well. So I might. Is it? Or am I making
Battlefield
that up?
is coming out on Steam.
I might buy the Battlefield on Steam, so I'm not really sure.
I'm actually thinking of switching my first-person shooters to the PC. So this year.
You should.
I'm thinking about doing it.
You should. Come on, babe. Put your big boy pants on. Come on over. And we're going to get you.
We're
going to get you on the mouse and keyboard, too. I'm trying to convert Paul over to mouse and keyboard.
He's really trying to convert it. The man said my gameplay on Forza was stiff.
Not Forza, Destiny.
And not Forza. I'm sorry. I'm losing.
Got Forza on the brain, baby.
But yeah, but on Destiny, which I believe. I mean, which I'll agree. I am stiff. So I might as well just try to.
You believe you're not gonna do no worse. Believe you're not gonna do no worse, bro. You might as well get used to it. You might as well get used to it.
Damn, one of these raids, man.
Damn, you just let me just.
Bro, if you get on and you get your numbers up, we'll take you into the dungeon.
Peel the band-aid off slow, bro.
I'm running Paul and Price through the dungeons. I'm trying to get them used to higher level content. All of this is building up so we can all get into the raids.
Okay.
I'm trying to Mr. Miyagi stuff because if I just tell people stuff.
Look at that. When you mention raid, he rolled this out. I'm Stan.
No,
nobody shutting you out, bro.
Y'all go into the dungeons by us. I know
Stan,
y'all can't
nobody
go
shutting you out, bro.
Stan, I ran the dungeon 3 times this week. I'm here, bro. All you gotta do is say, let's run the dungeon. That's all you gotta say.
Here's the thing. That's what it is.
Wait.
Wait, Stan.
Hold on.
I think Stan wants a formal invitation to run dungeons and shit. Do the high level content.
This is what Paul don't understand. There was a moment in our clan where it was just me, Bryce, and Ty leading the show. And the camaraderie level, the missions we went on, dude, it was fucking hilarious. We was getting shit done. There was a moment where we was getting shit done.
So
you
you
go
feel
in the
like you're not
dungeon.
getting shit done now?
No,
I'm still here, bro. I try to make Paul get on the dungeons. Stan disappear for weeks, and then he be on there with his brothers all the time. I can't get Charlie and Nina. I can't get Charlie and Nina to get on at all.
Y'all be on there like this time of night. I'm never on it this time of night. Normally, me being even on here right now, I'm normally asleep.
So, bro, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm pretty much on all the time. Just say, let's run a dungeon. I'm gonna hop in the dungeon.
But here's the thing: you got to give this man a formal invitation. You got to just
don't listen to Paul. No formal invitation, bro.
You gotta be like,
gotta pull him in for a hug.
Complete some missions and not there. I'd be like, oh shit.
You got to send this dude a golden ticket like Willy Wonka. Would you like to play Destiny? I got that golden ticket.
I've been playing Destiny almost every day.
I want to play Destiny.
I've been playing Destiny almost every day. And this is the first I'm hearing about mugs running dungeons.
No, with your brother. With your brother.
Is he in the other chat?
Well, he's a rookie. He's really
he's in the Manifest Destiny chat. Yes.
I don't never see him in there.
And my point exactly. The brother be off on his own. Like, why you getting mad at us? Like, you know.
No, I'll be in there.
I've been in that chat for like what, 2 months now?
No, Stan is in there. He got the biohazard looking logo, the icon.
The construction under construction.
There you go. Yeah, that's
under construction.
And then I just got back in.
Would you please change that? Would you? Hey! You still can't be under construction, bro. Please change that.
Nah, I'm still.
You can't still be under construction. How you gonna be under?
I'm still under construction. How long you been under? Until I'm not.
You say what?
Until I'm not.
I'm under construction until I'm not, bro. Think about it. Matter of fact,
let's get out of here, man.
The first appearance I've made in a while.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good for you. Let's get out of here. Hey, Excelsior. What's your social media?
My social media, you can hit me up on Twitter at KingCooper1982. Instagram, same thing, KingCooper1982. On Facebook is the Excelsior Gamecast. On Twitch, it is twitch.tv/Excelsior24.
What about you, Mr. Under Construction? I'm in the street.
I'm joking. I'm not the truth. Seriously.
Gotcha. Instagram and Twitter, Dumbass Podcast. YouTube, from Chicago to the Master Dumbass Podcast. You can check us out on Apple. You can check us out on Spotify and Podbean. We are out.
I saw that mock-up. That mock-up for the new joint looked good.
Oh, it's done, bro. You'll see it tomorrow. CTD Plays. CTD Gang is coming up tomorrow.